telling you, there's like a whole lot of crazy shit going on, man. But luckily, okay, here's another question for you guys. Did Jeffrey Epstein kill himself?
Nah, he didn't.
You think?
He did. I don't know who did it, but somebody did that shit. He ain't do that shit by himself.
You think there's more to it?
I think there's more to it.
There is more to it.
It's just so sketchy.
He was going to tell, so he had to go.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's why I think
He was going to tell.
that's why I think Donald Trump has on these people, because there's people who are like who hated him, talking shit about him, right? Like Lindsey Graham, all these other people, Chris Christie, and all of a sudden they become Trump like followers, like they're on his nuts, right? So I think there's Epstein files somewhere, and Trump might have access to them.
He does.
I think
if he's smart, he would like definitely try to get however he can get that handle, because you know why he bought that house in Florida, right?
No, why?
Because all of his crimes that he can actually go to jail for are here in New York.
Yes, he is afraid of.
Smart, and it's like, and he's afraid of what's going to happen, because I forgot the DA.
Tish James.
The DA of New York.
Tish.
That she can't wait for this nigga to come
out. Man, Tish James is waiting.
That shit gonna be something.
She's I've met her before. She is on top of her game. You don't mess with a smart black woman.
The smart black woman is dangerous, man.
Yeah, even the dumb ones too. But yeah, you don't.
The dumb ones, yeah, that's crazy, because the dumb ones don't know they're dangerous.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
but when they find out,
when they find out, yeah, you're in deep shit. But talking about Carol Baskin, right? Did you know that they took away the tiger? They made the tiger sanctuaries illegal.
Really?
Yep. So now, like all that stuff that she thought she got the Tiger King's whatever farm or whatever it is, sanctuary.
Yeah. Now
that stuff is illegal. That guy, I don't think he's ever coming out of jail, by the way.
Nah.
Oh, Joe Exotic?
Yeah, I thought, I don't know. There was a part of me that was like, I think Donald might pardon him, because he's been pardoning about a bunch of criminals. So why not just, pardon this guy?
Pardon Joe Exotic.
Yeah, just pardon Joe Exotic.
With a bang, right?
Yeah, just go. Yo, what if he like pardons OJ? Wait, OJ was never convicted. Never mind. I was about to say.
You know what I was thinking? He would do, but I learned, like, my aunt told me that it can't happen.
What?
I was like, if he was smart, then he would step down as president and let Mike Pence pardon him. But he hasn't been convicted of anything yet, so he don't have to be pardoned.
I thought that was gonna happen myself, but what? Then they're like taking time and delaying like these cases and stuff, so that way like the days can go by. So when Biden officially becomes president, then they're gonna go after him, and then they're gonna delete his Twitter account. Have you seen his Twitter account?
Oh yeah, definitely.
His Twitter account is
I don't have Twitter.
I create
when people screenshot it, but
I have like a troll Twitter account where like I try to sucker like Republicans into writing his name in the Georgia runoff elections. And yo, this guy is insane. For example, when the Nashville bombing happened, you know what he said? He's like, all he said was rigged. This election was rigged. He has not said anything about the Nashville bombing. And you know how we were talking about like conspiracy theorists, like the earthers and stuff? So I heard that the guy who blew up the van and stuff, he was one of those 5Gers.
Oh man.
And that's why
he went to the tower.
Yeah, I'm like, why did you go to the AT&T? He was looking for the AT&T building to blow it up. And then now you always have these like conservative people who always love to make excuses for their white brothers, right? He's like a misunderstood person, and allegedly there was like a missile that hit his car, and he was trying to save people. Conservatives will make up anything, just like how they feel like George Floyd's death was basically excusable because he had meth in his system. He had, he
I don't mean shit.
Yo, these people are just scumbags.
The coroner that his family hired said he was murdered by death by asphyxiation. You know what I'm saying? And then I forgot what the state shit said. It was some bullshit though. That he died because of an overdose.
That's that bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's like their family did the right thing by hiring.
Another one. One thing I will say though, and probably the only good thing that came out of this whole Trump presidency is that it made people awake. It forced people to wake the F up, bro.
Hell yeah.
Because everybody was so comfortable, ignoring things that were really happening until things really affected them. So I give props to like the Black Lives Matter movement because it just showed you who is racist. I started seeing so many people that I knew who loved hip hop, who, had black boyfriends and stuff, and then saying that the Black Lives Matter movement was like they're breaking shit up, they're breaking and rioting, and it's like if you take the time to like really, really pay attention, you'll notice that these people have nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. They're just looters,
Exactly.
But
that man said once the looting starts, the shooting starts.
Mm-hmm.
This dude's an asshole.
Yeah.
And I can almost hear him saying it. It's as soon as the looting starts, the shooting's gonna start. The shooting's gonna start. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be loud. People are gonna get shot that never got shot before.
You got his voice. You got his voice down pat, man. I heard his son is a
shot that never got shot before.
Now I heard his son has a bit of a coke problem. Like when he's talking, you could see his face all like high and stuff. It's white people. What can you do? How do you feel about this female Uncle Ruckus? You know who I'm talking about?
Nah, you gotta tell me what you're talking about.
All right, Candace Owens. What do you feel about?
Oh yeah.
Something must have happened to her when she was a kid.
Something obviously did happen to her.
She
might have been called ugly or something.
Yeah,
because she was black. Like she probably was teased a lot.
Yeah, because like she really like is angry about something, and it's just like, who did it to you? Who was the man? Because on the opposite side of the spectrum, you have Drake, who's always crying about this particular female who did him dirty,
Mm-hmm.
But this lady, like, she'll go against Black Lives Matters, anything, and it's just like, you don't see anything Trump is doing. How do you not see anything Trump is doing? Like, she's just totally blind. But I think she's getting paid to be that way. Just like I think Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne might be.
Cool,
yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
Crazy, he got paid, and he's still going to jail.
Yeah, he's still going to jail.
Can't get his ass out of that.
Already lost.
What I don't like is how people, especially in the black community, how we don't exile like certain people. Like we're too forgiving.
We should make a system to really trade. I think we should make a system to really trade people
to other races, right?
Yep.
Like the black delegation, we'll give away.
Exactly.
We will give away Lil Wayne for the white people's Dr. Fauci. I think that's we'll take Dr. Fauci, right? Who's the other black person that we have to trade? Let's see. Who's another black person? Ben Carson. Who would you like to trade Ben Carson for?
We'll take Eminem.
Eminem?
No,
Okay.
no,
Nope.
no. Oh, well, yeah, well, go ahead. You say Eminem. I would have. It was easy. I would have traded Ben Carson for Ellen.
Ellen? Okay. I
Yeah.
heard Ellen was having she had some beef, you know. Heard
Heard
she
she had
had
some pizza.
I heard like people were mad at her because she's not as nice as they say she is. I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh come on, that's just sour grapes. Just because she didn't kiss
I've heard two different sides. Yeah.
what's
Because
what
I've heard staffers that love their job at
right?
the Ellen Show, and the ones that were fired or were let go
We're shitty employees.
were not pleasant people. Damn.
Yeah, I would just think they're disgruntled workers. That's just my opinion. You know, you're always gonna have like people who don't like you and people who do. Some people are not talented, you know, and they just have to, you know, find a new job. You know, oh, French Montana is trending for no apparent
What
reason.
he do now?
No, he's nothing really. It's just Twitter being Twitter. F Twitter. And wow, Twitter's getting boring though. RuPaul, Drag
Nah, 'cause
Race.
Everybody's on Clubhouse now.
What's
What
Clubhouse?
the fuck is Clubhouse?
I don't know. It's a new app. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm fucking pick it up. It's like a series of chat rooms. Like you see how they may have a chat room for people that do podcasts,
Oh,
a chat room for people that produce it, a chat room for people that do music,
Clubhouse.
movies, shit like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna write that one down because Twitter is gonna be dead next year anyway. Oh, I just read
all
something.
Instagram rules. This shit gonna go soon.
Nah, Instagram's not going anywhere.
Nah, I don't think Instagram is.
It
I
might,
think
bro. They implementing
It's
all the
not
Facebook
good.
rules.
Yeah, that's true. But
And
Instagram
Facebook
already
is doing the shit.
I know the
But
government's trying to go
both
after Instagram. The
both
government.
Facebook and Instagram have shopping outlets now, so it's like people can shop and buy stuff. They can't shut that shit down because people gonna get refunded. If people that ordered shit for Christmas last year still ain't get it from Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is to split the companies up because they feel like the whole antitrust thing. They feel it's like it's too big of a company, Facebook. So they want to just like break it up a bit. And I know people are saying that Mark Zuckerberg looks like a lizard and all that other shit. But I do have a problem with him and the guy from Twitter because I believe they also contribute to like all this hate and all this stuff that's going on. They say that no, that's not what they try to catch all the hatred stuff and ban them, but they don't do a good job at all, you know, because the way their ads are targeted towards people, you know, it's to incite people, get people angry, and all that other crazy nonsense. So I think they played a role in Trump getting elected, you know, especially like with those Russian hackers saying that Hillary Clinton kills people and stuff like that. You know, I don't think she kills people. I don't. I don't think.
Yeah, that's highly unlikely. I mean, if you got that's all right. When I was a kid, I wasn't really enlightened. So from time to time, when things come up about stuff like that, I always have to do my homework and look into it. Like, there's a lot of foul shit that they did. Like I heard about Hillary and Bill.
Kids.
Yeah, I've heard of all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
But what I can't say it is. I can't say it's not.
The
Because
Pizzagate.
I just want to know, like, if it is true. My question is, how is it common knowledge? How is it so knowledgeable that we're finding out about it? Like, if they doing some shit like that, it should be so tight, such a tight seal that nobody knows that
Exactly.
that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But you always have somebody gonna leak some shit.
Somebody gonna leak it, but I need proof. Like, there's no way that this shit could be going on. There's no way it can be proven.
It's that thing called
Like, I be seeing people talk about, oh, look at how the ketchup is scribbled on the plate. Like, what the fuck? How does that have anything to do when Lindsay Lohan, when it's like Lindsay Lohan was